What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karen here, and I'm back with another video. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the bell button. You'll get more videos from me. And welcome to my channel. For all my OG subscribers, thank you so much for watching and hanging in there with me as my channel grows and progresses. Today I thought we'd do an everyday makeup routine. I've done one before, but I've updated a lot of my products, and I've also updated some of my techniques, so I thought that I would share those with you guys today. If you want to go ahead and again comment, like, subscribe, and share, that would help me so much as I grow my channel. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm using that is new to me, I used it once already, is the Sonia Kashuk, hope I'm saying that right, beauty sponge. I really like it. It's super soft, and it reminds me of a beauty blender. So I'm really excited to have this in my stock. I went to Target and I picked it up. The second thing that I purchased recently, I seen it, a YouTuber had it. Can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I know her first name is Amy. She has a lot of subscribers. She had this little beauty blender powder. It's the Power Pocket Puff. This is the packaging that it comes in, and it has you can stick your fingers in it, a little hole, and one side you put the powder, the loose powder on, the other side you wipe it away, or buff it basically. And this little thing here, this little thing, you can put it on either side. So I think that's so cool. I used to get fingers in it, of course. And I think it's so cool, and it gets right into the corner here. So I'm going to try that with you guys today as well. So let's get started. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and let's get started. Okay, let's roll up our sleeves here. First things first, I know in my last video I did a makeup routine and I had the Born This Way foundation, but I picked up a better one, well, more of my skin tone. Initially I had the Sable and it was very dark, so I returned it and picked up the Tiramisu, and when I tell you this is the perfect match to my skin tone, it's beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to do pump and a half. I like to stick to a pump and a half. For everyday makeup, I don't want to be super snatched. I want to be snatched, but not super duper snatched. So it's such a great color for me. I think if you go to my last video, you'll see that it was really dark, but when it set, it kind of was workable and doable. But I'm like, no, I don't want to have to mix this foundation, and it's so skin-like. I just love it, and it's definitely buildable. On to concealer. I have the Fenty 440. This is the concealer for me. And I also have one that I really like, is the Revolution Makeup in C13. And this is one that I really like. And that's one that this is the concealer that I primed my eyebrows with. So I really love this concealer. It's nice and thick and creamy, and it sort of reminds me a little bit of this concealer, but this one is just really creamy, and it takes a little while to dry. So this one is not so much that creamy, but this one is my fave. And this is exactly what I do for work. So I work in a corporate setting, so you have to be a little business casual, and I always want to make sure I look, you know, presentable. So this is definitely what I do. Maybe not as much concealer. I don't know what I was thinking when I put this on, but yeah. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Then I'm going to take the Beauty Bakery yellow powder, loose setting powder, to set it, which I really, really like as well. It's a light little set. Alright, so let's go ahead and blend this out. Right, so everything is done. I concealed. For an everyday makeup look, I'm not going to contour, but I am going to use a newer product that I received. Well, I received one day a new product that I purchased, and it is the powder bronzer in Mahagony from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know it looks a little light on camera, but when I have it, when I see it here, it's more of a goldeny brown, and I think that it adds like a little color back to my face. So I'm gonna take my Sephora 55 brush and just go ahead and add some color back to my face. Alright, and let's go ahead and set the concealer with this little doohickey here. See if it works. I'm so excited. Let's get some of this on the little thing here on the top. Alright, so I'm going to just dab the excess on my skin, on my hand, so I don't put all of that on my face. And then let's go in. I love the little pointer because it gets you right into that corner. It's not bad. I'm not used to using this, so I'm kind of like, ugh. I don't really bake. I kind of just buff it into my skin. So let's go ahead and try this side to buff it, maybe? I don't know. It's not bad, but I'm just not used to it, and I think that's the thing. I like to go in with this, and I just think I'm used to setting it with a beauty blender or like a brush. So, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's okay. Just gonna put a little bit more of this bronzer on my forehead. So I got my base down, and now let's go ahead and set the rest of my face. And for that, I'm gonna go in with my Mercier translucent and medium deep. Love, love, love. This is my staple product. And I'm going to go ahead and take some of my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And I'm going to just spray my face because it looks a little dusty right now from all the powder. By the way, guys, I am going to film my hair routine, my wash day, because whenever you see my hair in a bun like this, that means it's time to have it washed. So I'm going to film that from start to finish. I did film one before a couple months ago, but that didn't really show me like washing my hair and everything, so I'm going to try to film that as well. It's a little awkward, but I'm going to try to get that done as well. But in the meantime and in between time, you can go to my other video and watch me wash day routine, and it's pretty good if I say so myself. Give myself one more spray here. And my chin is looking real oily right now. I don't know what's going on. Must be all the light. I'm going to go ahead and just... Alrighty. Moving on. Now, on an everyday makeup routine, I really don't do anything to my eyes as in terms of like eyeshadow. But what I like to do is just go ahead. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Prism palette. And I want to take this little baby right here. And I'm just going to contour a little bit in my eye and just make it look really subtle like I do. Does she have eyeshadow on? Doesn't she? And that just gives me a little smoky look, a little light something. But it's every day, so I'm not really beat to do all of this stuff. But, you know, when I have a meeting, when I have like a big meeting to go to, or I want to look snatched, then I do this. So let's go ahead and go in. I just think that's so subtle, but it just adds a certain like a certain put togetherness that I like. And I definitely will do that if I have a little extra time in the morning. Yeah, so stay tuned. I am definitely filming a mukbang on Friday. Hopefully it uploads on Friday. I've had the hardest time filming and uploading it all in one day, because I have Wi-Fi, of course, in my home, but I have everyone in my home, 5 children, 2 adults, all connected to one modem. So it takes me literally like 2 days to upload. I want to film, edit, upload all in one day, but of course not, because that would be too easy. So that is my eye look, and now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my... Damn it, I didn't prime. Jesus. Lord, I was going to prime because I got some new primer. I'm trying out the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. And I got the small one because I wanted to try it out. I've heard so many great things on YouTube about it. So I wanted to try it out. I've tried it before, but I hadn't done it online. But I do like it, and I will try it for another video. I'm so sorry I didn't put it on. I completely forgot. Anywho, moving on. I'm going to take the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Maybelline and get my lashes together. I really like this brush, and I like the way it helps my little baby lashes out. So, done with lashes. Now I'm moving on to some blush, and you guys know that this is my favorite blush from NARS, and it's Dulce Vita. This is my favorite blush. And my kids are so loud. when I'm filming. Love that blush. Alright, next I'm going in with the Sephora Luster Matte. This is how it looks. But of course, with a color like this, your girl has to line. So I'm taking this little liner and I'm gonna, it's like a drugstore liner. Dollar Tree liner, to be exact. I'm just gonna line. And pretty, guys. Oh, I love it. What else? Highlight. Usually I don't do a highlight during an everyday look because the objection of the game is to the objection of the game is to get the hell out the door on time and get to work, because the sister is known for not being punctual, but I'm working on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this everyday makeup routine. I don't think it's a lot of steps. You can definitely take away and add whatever you guys want. But if you want to see more videos like this, definitely comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for hanging around and watching my video. I just want to give a little shout out to all my people who are watching. It is really, really hard as a YouTuber, a small YouTuber, just starting out, trying to get your footing in this big world of YouTube. And I think I give so much respect to all the small YouTubers who are not getting any ads, not getting any sponsorships, to still put out content. And that's what we're doing. So I give you guys all the respect. And I just think the world of every one of you. Every time I subscribe to a small YouTuber, I watch their video full through. And I just think it's so important to support each other. So thank you so much again for watching. And I love you guys and have a wonderful day. Peace.